So, I will explain how I go through with the proposal when explaining it to the client. So, Maxilink Prime is a VUL plan, an insurance plan with investment through mutual funds. So, it can be for income protection, for retirement, education funds, health protection, save for life milestones, investment, or just for estate preservation. So, the life insurance coverage is equivalent to the 200% of the face amount. And it has suitable investment options, funds for future needs, and manageable yung premium payments niya. So, for this sample, the face amount is 500,000. So, 500,000 for Juan de la Cruz. If something happens to him, kung mamatay, guaranteed to the family is times 2 of the 500,000, which is 1 million. Kahit once ka pa nakakabayad, 1 quarter, or 1 year, guaranteed to the family is 1 million pesos. Meron lang tayong tinatawag na contestability period. If ang client namatay ng below 2 years and 1 month, meaning too early for death, anong mangyayari? So, Sun Life will have an investigation dun sa cause ng death, and if nakita na may foul, meaning si client nagpakamatay or meron pala siyang sakit na hindi dineclare, sabi niya healthy siya, or something na may tinago doon sa application. So, if in that case, yun ang nangyari, Sun Life will just give kung ano yung binayad ng client, balik lang, and walang claim. Pero if nakita naman nila na valid, say talagang namatay because of an accident, or yung sakit niya talaga, hindi naman talaga niya alam na may ganun siyang sakit, then may claim si family or si beneficiaries. So, the additional benefits are actually optional. Pwede naman siyang wala, just the insurance and investment. But I find this 4 very important. Una, the total disability benefit waiver of premium if na totally disabled si client either by accident or sickness. Kunyari, na stroke or na sagasaan tapos nagulay. So, what's gonna happen? Wala siyang trabaho. Paano siya makakabayad sa plan? So, if the client has this additional benefit, the plan is protected. Meaning, Sun Life will waive the premium. Si Sun Life na ang magko-continue magbayad ng plan ni client hanggat siya ay totally disabled at alive. Okay? That additional benefit is until age 60. Accidental death, dismemberment, and disablement benefit. Ano naman to? Pag ang kinamatay ni client, ang cost ng death niya is via accident. So, instead of just 1 million, makakuha pa siya ng additional 500,000. So, in total, 1.5 million pesos. What if hindi naman na-aksidente? Na-aksidente pero hindi naman namatay. Say, nabulag, naputulan ng arms, legs, fingers. So, ano yung makukuha ni client? So, this one here in page 5. There. So, here in page 4 pala. So, ano makukuha ni client? So, if life yung mawala, kaya additional 500,000 because 100% siya of the principal sum. Both eyes na bulag, 500,000. Both hands or both feet, 500,000. One hand, one foot, 500,000. So, hanggang sa sight, hearing of both ears, sight of one eye, 4 fingers, mga fingers na lang siya, metacarpals, percentage of the 500,000. Yan ang makukuha ni client. And this benefit is until age 70. Okay, so going back, now we have another additional benefit, which is the critical illness benefit. So that's 1 million. So ano naman to? If na-diagnose si client ng one of these critical illnesses, which is 36 critical illnesses ang nakalist dito. So what's gonna happen there? So kung na-diagnose si client ng acute heart attack, Alzheimer's disease, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, aplastic anemia, bacterial meningitis, benign brain tumor, cerebral metastasis, coma, deafness, dissected aortic aneurysm, encephalitis, end-stage liver, lung, renal, fulminant hepatitis, Guillain-Barré syndrome, invasive cancer, loss of limbs, loss of speech, major burns, major head trauma, medullary cystic disease, meningeal tuberculosis, motor neuron disease, multiple sclerosis, paralysis, Parkinson's disease, progressive bulbar palsy, progressive muscular atrophy, stroke, terminal illness, tsaka ito, critical illnesses requiring surgery, that's coronary artery bypass surgery, major organ transplant, replacement of heart valve, surgery for disease of the aorta. So, guaranteed to the client, ibigay ni Sun Life is 1 million pesos. Meron lang tayong tinatawag na waiting period, which is from the time na na-approve si client, 90 days after pa pwedeng magkaroon ng claim si client, because that is for anti-selection, because para fair din naman kay Sun Life, because unfair din yun pagkaka-approve pa lang ng plan, mayroon na siyang kaagad critical illness, diba? So I think 3 months is enough for us na waiting period para talagang masabi na hindi naman talaga pre-existing yung sakit ni client. Okay. Now, going to the another benefit, which is the hospital and also, sorry, for the critical illness benefit, the premium every 5 years is tumataas siya. And tuloy-tuloy lang ang bayad hanggang age 70 ni client. So, every 5 years tumataas siya. Yan. Yung premium. Then, for the hospital income benefit naman, ito yung sinusweldohan ni Sun Life si client habang nasa ospital. Okay, so, every day, meron siyang marireimburse na 2,500. So, minimum of 3 days siya na ma-hospitalize para magkaroon ng reimbursement. And maximum of 90 days naman for the claim. So, kung ito yung naging sakit niya, mga dreaded diseases, acute heart attack, chronic liver disease, dissected aortic aneurysm, end-stage lung disease, end-stage renal disease, invasive cancer, major organ transplant, multiple sclerosis, poliomyelitis, progressive muscular atrophy, at saka stroke, times 2 naman yung magiging claim ni client. So, instead of 2,500 every day, that's gonna be 5,000 daily. And maximum of 1,000 days. Sorry, for the hospital income benefit pala, it's gonna be maximum of 1,000 days and not 90 days. So, maximum of 1,000 days. Then, so, portion. So, this is annually 38,215. Portion ng 38,215 na pupunta sa investment, which is through mutual funds. Okay. So, we have several investment fund options. We have the balance fund, bond fund equity. You can also put it sa money market, which is a parking lot, meaning para lang siyang parang sa bank, pero mas better yung returns for the money market. We also have growth plus fund, index fund, captain's fund, opportunity tracker fund. So, the bond is a low risk, low return fund. Balance is combination of bond and equity, which is equity is a high risk, high return fund. So, combination ni balance, si bond and equity. And then, we have the growth plus fund, a high risk, high return also. Index, high risk, high return. Captain's fund, high risk, high return. And opportunity tracker fund, it's a middle risk, middle return fund. So, here you will see the historical performance ni Sun Life for the past 10 years. So, si Sun Life is already 125 years na sa Philippines. And for the past 10 years, ito yung naging performance na. Ito yung mga tubo ng investment ni Sun Life. So, for bond, so 2009, 6.11, 10.69, 6.9, average of 4.49. And then for balance, average of 8.23, equity 47, 36, 1.34, 30, down to 1.31, 19, down to negative 5.02, negative 1.78, 20.94, up to 20.94, down to negative 9.46, average of 10.86, and growth plus fund average of 0.03, index average of 3.4. Index is the one with the PSE, Philippine Stock Exchange. Top 10's fund, negative 1.23. And Opportunity Tracker Fund, negative 12.14. So, why am I showing you this client? So that you will have an idea ano ba yung potential return ng investment mo. Of course, historical performance doesn't guarantee the future outcome. But, for here, I'll just gonna show you yung projected benefit for your investment, which is ni-require ni Insurance Commission that we plotted at 4%, 8%, and 10%. So, this one, since sabi ko nga it's a 10-year to pay plan, however, dahil doon sa ating additional benefits, kaya meron kang hinuhulugan, which is the critical illness benefit and the hospital income benefit. So the payment for the critical illness benefit is until age 70, and for the hospital income benefit, that's gonna be until age 70 as well. So kung wala yung hospital income benefit and critical illness benefit, 10 years lang talaga dapat yung babayaran ni client. However, dahil nga merong ganong rider, kaya tuloy-tuloy yung payment niya hanggang age 70. The charges, this is for the insurance charges. So, premium paid minus charges equals investment. So, yung sukli. So, 4, 8, and 10 is just for illustration purposes only. Para lang makita ni client ano yung kanyang potential returns. And then the death benefit is 1 million plus the investment. So, there. So, bababa yung charges as the years pass by, and mas tumataas naman yung napupunta sa investment, which is the fund value. The fund value, the good thing about this is anytime this is withdrawable, kaya hindi siya naka-hold, so the client can use this as an emergency fund as well. And the coverage is until age 88. So, there. So, magmamature siya by age 88. Yan. And if 8% yung tinubo niya, magiging 9 million siya. If 10%, magiging 30 million siya. Okay, so there.